I wonder how long.
Oh, thanks, man. I hope I do get it
It looks like
soon.
Mr. Takamine was doing research into them. I wonder if his group is still here.
That was a good run though, with mistakes as well, but we could get it again without the mistakes, and yeah. Yeah, Max is a mod for this game. Yeah, thanks to good luck.
I captured a ghost with this camera. This camera has the power to expose things the normal eye can't see. I remember
This
the
voice
incident
acting.
from which I learned of its unique power to capture ghosts.
It's been.
Imagine this game with British voice acting. Is there a difference between PS3, PSN? Just load times, because obviously PSN's on hard drive. But load times don't matter for this game. Yeah, PS3 is disc, like backwards compatible. Like I think Maxi runs on backwards compatible, and Alien runs on PS2. I could run on disc technically because my PS3 is backwards compatible, but I was like, I'd rather have faster load times, so PSN. Oops. He has 80 gigabyte. Oh, I see. I didn't know the 80 could do backwards compatible. Or is it the 80? Like, isn't the 80 not backwards compatible unless you have the PSN like download that makes it backwards compatible? Ah, yeah, I've got the PAL 60 gigabyte. You can tell if it's backwards compatible if it's got the 4 USB ports. That's pretty much the easiest way. You have to think about it, it is quite a beast of a console. Like, people complain about the price when it came out, and I understand because it was expensive. But you have to think about it, it plays PS1, PS2, which was the previous gen, and it has 4 USB ports, a card reader, and you could install a second OS on it. pretty mad. So I think it like justifies the price when it came out. Oh yeah, and the Blu-ray player, of course. It was a beast of a console. It still is pretty good. Yeah, the 1460. I think there is a 20 gigabyte. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there is a 20. I'm guessing it's Japan only or something. 20 gigabytes not enough space there. Like, I'm struggling with 60. 60 is not enough space. Like with 60 you can have a few games downloaded on it, but that's it. Like a few PS2 games and that's it. With everything else, like the OS and... Oh, it doesn't have the silver trim. Have you ever heard about... Was it like some fucking supercomputer or something that they made out of PS3s? And they put Linux on it? Like, some of those PS3s have surfaced and they're for sale. Like, some people have them now. Like, they're not any different, but it's still cool because it has like the labels on. Yeah, they made a supercomputer out of the OG PS3s with Linux, like loads of them together, and then yeah, they went for sale not long ago. It was on YouTube. Some people they were showing like the PS3s off, and they have like labels saying like where they came from and stuff. But there's no difference. They're just retail. Oh fuck! Damn. Yeah, probably. Like, without modding, the OG PS3 is definitely the best PS3 because like it plays so much stuff. But with modding, the super slim PS3 is the best because you can mod it, have PS2 games on it, PS1, and shit. And it's a nice form factor, nice small size. Put an SSD in it. Nice little system. Oh, really? That's cool. It's always good to have universal power supply. Well, it's good for importing. I still remember the day I fried my Famicom. I bought an OG Japanese Famicom, and without being an idiot, I didn't check if it was DC or AC, and I just looked at the voltage, and I was like, right, I'm going to use my Super Nintendo power supply. And then I plugged it in, turned it on, nothing was happening. I was like, And then I started smelling smoke, and I was like, shit. And just fried it. Yeah, it's region free, but not for PS2 or PS1 games. Unless you mod it. Oh, can you? That's cool. Yeah, it's too late. I think it's fried beyond belief. So it's just sitting as like an ornament. It looks pretty cool, but you know, I'd like to use it. Step down converters, yeah, kinda sucks. Like my Japanese Sega Saturn, I have to have a massive knockoff step down converter. It sucks. Takes up so much room. Like, it's one that's built into a plug, so I have to, like, it won't fit on the same like power strip. Wait, it will fit on the power strip, but it won't. I can't put a plug next to it, so it takes up like 2. Oh, AV Famicom. Oh, the top loader. Oh, not a top loader. That's an NES. The twin Famicom. Do you mean? Oh, top. I don't know. There's like a twin Famicom that has AV, and then there's the top loader, which is the NES equivalent. But yeah, twin Famicoms are expensive. Yeah, twin Famicom has the disc drive as well, which is cool. Like a built-in disc drive for the, I guess, disc games that are kind of like floppy disks. Nice. Alright, 3669. Like, I bought my Famicom with like 30 games, loose games, random ones. So I still wanted to play them, so I bought a Hyperkin what's it called? HD like NES. Wow, I actually saved time on that fight for the first time in ever. Nice. But yeah, I bought like the HD NES. I can't remember what it's called. And I just use the converter so I can play Famicom on it with HDMI. It's pretty cool. Right, let's go. Nice. That wasn't a bad fight. The last Buddha statue is at the Shinto gate. Miku. Demon tag. It's time for the demon tag. Wonder if we'll ever get a Fatal Frame 1 remake. That'd be pretty cool. I can't imagine what Long Arms would look like in remake. Oops. Wow. Okay. Looking good. But yeah, I still want a Game Boy player. Like, I know you mentioned it on your stream, Aaron. Game Boy player. You know, GameCube, Game Boy player. A Game Boy Color? No, I'm okay. I'd rather have the SP. No, yeah, I want a Game Boy player because obviously RGB on PAL GameCube. I imagine it would look nice. Like, PAL GameCubes are pretty good. They don't have... I don't think they support component, I'm not sure, but they have RGB support, which the US one doesn't. It only has S-Video support. Which is nice. Damn. Wow. At least we stayed on pace. Same with the Wii, yeah. It's probably the best way to get Game Boy footage. Well, technically the best way would be Game Boy player on a NTSC GameCube wave component, I guess. Fuck no, get off me. I don't care about your eyes. Damn. Oh well. It happens. But yeah, this whole time I didn't know PAL Xboxes, as far as I'm aware, can't do 480p or higher, which sucks hell. Like, I've been using a component with my PAL Xbox thinking it's decent, and it's not. Like, I had to, because it's modded, I had to get a special program and it changes it to an NTSC Xbox so that I can use 480p and it looks so much better. And it also makes the dashboard 1080i. Like, it's weird seeing the dashboard in 1080i, it's just mad. Nowadays you can also use Super NT for best. What is a Super NT? I've definitely heard of that before. Is that like just like a slim version of the Super Nintendo or something? 4 1 3 oops 5 2. That was a bit shit. Was expecting way more. $165. Yeah, they are pricey. I thought they were around £200, so yeah, I guess that's kind of cheap actually. 3 4 5 1 3 2 4. Oh, HDMI output. Oh, you want the Mega Drive one? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool, like, releasing consoles with HDMI, old consoles. Especially the cartridge ones. You can just use your old cards. The problem is, it's making, you know, the disc-based ones HDMI, but releasing, like, a new version of it slimmer. It's hard, obviously, the way it is. I think there's very few devices like that around. Normally they release, like, a HDMI adapter for the system itself, not like a new system altogether. Oh yeah, the Retron 5. I like the Retron 5 because it's a pretty cool idea. You can play like lots of cartridge systems on one device with a wireless controller, HDMI. It's pretty cool. But yeah, emulation, I guess. Oh yeah, dump the ROM from the cartridge. The only bonus to that would be you could edit the ROM, I believe. So you could play like ROM hacks, which is pretty cool. So you could like play a Japanese game that's only in Japanese, but like patch it with like a patch that makes it English patch, and play it on a console. XRGB Mini, I've heard of that. Oh, flash cards. Like, when it comes to me, I prefer using original console, original software like discs or cartridges, rather than a flash card, but I understand and I see the purpose of it. It's pretty cool. $300 for I would very rarely drop. Even though I love collecting and having a physical copy, I'd rarely drop that much money on one game, even if I liked it a lot. I'd have to like be a huge fan of it, and for some reason really want a physical copy. Fuck. Bad fight already. We're still ahead, but damn, we're still ahead. I think we're actually on better pace than we were last round. At this point. Rule of Rose. I know someone who's got a copy of that. Joker. He's in chat. I would like a Japanese version of Rule of Rose, which is actually cheaper, I believe. There he is. The man with Rule of Rose. Joker, when are you gonna do speedruns with Rule of Rose? Picked up when it was on the shelves. Oh, that's cool. Dude, I'm still waiting. I've said this before, but I'm still waiting for the day I walk into a charity shop and just find Real Rose laying there. Mint condition. In fact, sealed. Yeah, that's right. I'm waiting for that day. Again, damn. I did get a good fight on the PB, so it's hard to save time there. Oh, that's cool. Oops. That's cool. I ordered Fatal Frame 2 a while back, the Japanese version on eBay from a Japanese seller, and it didn't say it was sealed, and it was only like 15 quid, and it was sealed. I just got it in the post, not expecting it to be sealed, and it's just nice, perfect condition. I'm like, okay, that's nice. But yeah, I opened it because I'm impatient and wanted to play it. Yeah, I mean, like, my idea with sealed games is, you know, unless it's like super expensive sealed but compared to opened, I'd rather just open it if I'm gonna play it, because like I like to play my games more than collect, and like if I have a sealed game I'm just never gonna play it. It's like I'd rather just sell it or open it. I was like, I could probably sell it for an extra tenner or more, sealed. Then I was like, there's no point, I want to play it. To be honest, I don't know how much it goes for sealed. It could go for a lot. Yeah, I imagine NTSC sealed coffee would be a lot more than Japanese sealed. Surprisingly, like, PAL games are normally cheap, but sealed, they're quite expensive, a lot of them. It's kind of funny. Shit. No! Of course I get the bad RNG. Crap. At least we didn't lose time. Yeah, true. Where did my daughter go? Oh, like, yeah. Well, Haunting Ground is on PSN, but only Japanese. I assume it's buying the licenses or something, or the rights to sell it in, you know, UK or US. Otherwise, I'd imagine they would do it, maybe. I am assuming Demento / Haunting Ground was more popular in Japan. Silent Hill 4 is on PSN Japanese but fully English. Wait, it's in English? That's interesting. Silent Hill 2, 4 have... Oh, right, I see. Okay. Yeah, I forgot you can do that. With Silent Hill 2 it anyway. I like how they did that, it's cool. I mean, you can do that on the English version, you can put Japanese on Silent Hill 2. Which is cool. At least on the original. Not on the director's cut. Although PAL's 5. Yeah, PAL versions of games tend to have like all the European languages most of the time. Damn, that would have been really good. Well, that was a good fight for once. This fight has troubled me a lot. That was decent for once. No great children, yeah. My favourite versions of games, because I love to get the Japanese, my favourite versions of games normally is actually the Chinese version. Because the Chinese version usually has Japanese and English. Like, it's Japanese region code, but it normally has English as well, which is cool. Do you get the best of both? 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3. Why is it held? There is a Chinese PS on. Oh, Chinese Silent Hill 1. I think it's Jap only though. Yeah, with Chinese games, it's funny because it's like it's either only English or only Japanese or both. Like they tend to have both languages in like the PS2 era or PS3. Like my Japanese copy of Metal Gear Solid 4 and Siren Blood Curse has English and Japanese, but it depends on your PS3's language select. So if you set it to Japanese, it changes it to Japanese, which is cool. Shit. Gregory Horror Show? No. I've heard that's a PAL exclusive PS2 game, but I'd never played it. Go down, down! Thank you. Thank you, Miku. You did the stairs well. Oh, it's a Capcom survival horror? I didn't know that. That's cool. Usually Capcom survival horror games are good. I mean, Capcom's great normally. There must be some games that are shit that Capcom makes, but most of the time they're good. Right, okay, yeah, of course. Devil May Cry 2. We know that's bad. Oh god, I remember playing that. I mean, there was okay parts, but for the majority of it, it's kind of boring and bad. I don't like the way the characters look. Like Dante looks like a douchebag. He looks so much better in Devil May Cry 1. And the fact that like they try to be cool with the two. I mean, I like the idea of the two discs being two different characters and campaigns. But they're practically the same. Again? You again? You again? Damn. Damn. Come on, stop crying. I was a bit late. Oops. Oops. That was a big mistake. Didn't mean to do that. Capcom for an easier version of the Getaway. I've never played that, but I've seen you speedrun it before. I'm guessing that's the version you speedrun. Shit. No. What? Great. Damn, we didn't lose that much time. Alright. Oh, that's cool. I can understand, like, I guess they would get a bad rep for it in Japan, I don't know. Yeah, they probably become more lenient. Right. Don't be a dick. Now is not the time. Shit. Nice, nice, nice. Oh yeah, I forgot they have the rating like that in letters. Whoa, the camera angle. What? What? That was weird. That's happened before, but that is weird. It must be a glitch, but it's never happened like that. I don't think it's intended. I've got a Chinese version, well, a Hong Kong version, whatever, Chinese version of God of War 1 on PS2. It's just in English, but ntsc-j. I thought it was the Japanese version, so I was actually kind of good. Because it said ntsc-j, and I didn't know the difference. Like, the cover didn't look any different. And I was like, hoping it was Japanese, but when I booted it up it was in English, I was like, what? And then I found out it was the Chinese. Ah, I see. I can imagine. Okay. Can't kill innocent civilians. Alright, family master time. We're all good as long as we can get a nice family master similar to the last round. Let's see. Nice. Dude, I used well too much film than I wanted to. Shit. I need to save at least 7 for Family Master 2, but I've got to fight the 3rd priest with this film. We'll see how it goes. Shit. I didn't mean to do that, but I think it still saved time. 1542 1542 315. I mean, I like how games have different versions that like have differences. It's cool. Like, the most interesting versions of games, especially PS2 era, is like Korean versions of games. Because they're very obscure and hard to find. And a lot of the times they're actually faster. The text is quicker. Wow, we've got so much film with this type. That's interesting.
It's too bad, but it must be sealed.
God, my hearing went then. Damn! Get off me, sir! Damn. God, my hearing went then, like my ear popped. Shit. Right. I need to keep an eye on health. I have the stone mirror, but gotta keep an eye on health still. Don't do that. Shit. Nice try, man. Nice try. Nice. Nice try. Trying to teleport above my head. Okay, worst priest time. This could go bad. So the thing is you got to worry about now is basically this priest and whether we get the bad spawn with Scary Woman. That's it. If we get the bad spawn with Scary Woman, it's pretty much rip. Which bloody sucks. Also, this fight could rip. Run. Fuck, that's kind of shut me up. Oh, fuck. Why are you doing this? Damn. I was trying to snipe him before he could move. Right. This is it. Will we get the bad spawn? This is it. Wow. We didn't get the bad spawn, but we got the RNG where she doesn't fucking appear. Wow. Great. Cool. Fucking great. Hello? Anyone? Seriously? Damn. Wow. Great. She just decides to fuck off. Go out of bounds for a bit. Damn. That really sucks. That's like the worst fight I've had with her ever. Oh fuck, I couldn't do anything. Wow. Damn. Damn. Fuck. That might have killed the run. Unless Family Master 2 goes fucking ace, it's dead. Well, it's not dead, we can still PB, but third place is dead. Damn, that sucks. We're on good pace until Scary Woman decided to troll me and go out of bounds for a bit. At least if this does PB, like, I've got a lot of time saved on Scary Woman. Oops. Hello? Okay, this is all riding on Family Master 2. Wow, she spawned in. As long as she doesn't grab me, I don't mind. Don't do it. Okay.
Kyrie, the strangling ritual.
That's not a good start. Damn. Good fight, but I don't know if that's enough. It would have been enough if we didn't get a bad scary one. Kitty. Shit, what am I doing? Damn it, Miku. It's all your fault. Okay. Okay, I'm guessing that was okay. I can't remember. I'm guessing my PP was just the same, pretty much. Scary little girl. Fuck. No! Miku! Don't do it. Don't go the wrong way. Miku, don't start colliding with the background. Okay. What film do I have? I think it's just what? Is it unlocked? Okay, that was weird. There was no cutscene to unlock the door. What the fuck? There's supposed to be a cutscene that plays that's like the door's unlocked. Didn't happen. That's why I was confused. Oops. Oh, yeah, we're gonna need. Okay. And we got Maiden 2 and Kyrie. Hey dude, how's it going? You never know, I could die in Kyrie. Oh shit. Damn, well that's time loss already. Dude, if I die in Kyrie though, I'm gonna kick it myself forever. Hey Panda, how's it going dude? Oh dude, Kyrie though. Let's go. Let's see. Crap. I blame Miku, that wasn't me. Oh shit. That's not even funny, what the fuck? Shit, do I have enough? I'll skip the cutscenes. 1:14:19. I have no idea. That was a good run though, I have to admit. Like, I'm happy with the run, for sure. That scary woman though. Damn, that scary woman messed me up big time. Thanks guys, that's really awesome.